Hang on, I'm switching to channel 15.
Okay. Hello and welcome to the team. I'm your new supervisor. I hope we'll make a good team. You'll receive your mission orders from me. I'll also maintain contact with you during the mission in order to give you any necessary information. Before you embark on your first mission, you should make sure you're really familiar with all the equipment. If you want to complete the tutorial, click on Training. If you click on Skip, we'll omit the training and go straight to it. It's up to you. Okay, in that case, we'd better get started. Just a second, I'll be back in a jiffy. A series of missions is waiting for you, in which you will be required to extinguish fires, treat the injured, and apprehend criminals as well as other things. Each operation will give you a multitude of tasks that can change as the mission progresses. You should check these regularly during the course of each operation. The success of your mission may depend on it.
Click on the flashing icon. Close the mission window.
We'll start right away with the training stations. You should first get an overview of the operational area.
Move the cursor to the edge of the screen to move the camera in the corresponding direction across the terrain. To rotate the camera, hold the mouse wheel button and move the mouse to the left or right. To zoom the camera in or out, use the mouse wheel.
We use our fire simulator to train people to fight fires in buildings. You only have a limited number of personnel available to you here. Off you go.
You will see a list of all a firefighter is send the equipment. Press the home key on your keyboard to select the equipment truck by left-clicking on it. Right-click on the flashing target to send the general purpose truck there. Now select one of the two. Now click on the flashing icon on the action bar. Click on the flashing icon with the fire hose. Click on the flashing icon Connect Hose on the action bar. You can give most of the commands without using the action bar. Simply right-click on the target object. Now try to extinguish the fire in the building by... Now, to disconnect the hose from the hydrant, click on the flashing icon on the action bar.
Confirming.
Put down the hose so the firefighter can take on other tasks.
Good. Now to the next station on the training field. There is an injured person inside this building suffering from smoke inhalation. The building is still filled with smoke. Now, it's essential to rescue the casualty as quickly as possible and then to treat him. You must do this without endangering your personnel's health. Remember our basic rule. Whatever you do, always put the safety of your crews first.
You need a doctor and a team of paramedics on site. The doctor and paramedics are already... Right-click on the flashing target marker in the operational area to send the ambulance there. To let the crew get out of the ambulance, the building's access must be opened. Right-click on the switch at the building's entrance.
Will do.
Now the injured right-click on the building to enter it.
Will do.
Right-click on the casualty to pick them up. Right-click on the flashing target marker to carry the casualty there. Now to lay down the injured person, simply right-click on the firefighter or use the flashing icon, lay down. Now the injured person needs attention from the doctor.
I'm on it.
First select the doctor, then right-click on the casualty.
Note the life energy meter of the patient on the info bar at the bottom of the screen. Unlike the meter of uninjured persons, here the energy bar is red and not completely filled. The patient is seriously hurt and cannot be moved. During treatment by the doctor, the red energy bar fills up, and then the casualty can be moved. If a patient isn't ready to be moved, and you move him in spite of this, He'll probably die in transit.
Finally, the injured person must be transported away. Select the paramedics and right-click on the casualty. Take the casualty to the ambulance by right-clicking on the ambulance.
On our way.
The doctor will stabilize the casualty during transport in the ambulance. Select the doctor and right-click on the ambulance. Now send the ambulance back to the base. Click on the icon back to the base or right-click on the ambulance.
Okay, you've reached the last station on the training field. This is a simulation of a hostage situation inside a building. On a real mission, you would first negotiate with a kidnapper through a profiler. This training exercise assumes that these negotiations have failed. There is nothing else you can do but to neutralize the kidnapper in order to save the hostages. Be careful. Don't ever put the hostages' lives at risk in situations like this.
First, explore the situation inside the building. Select the scout, then right-click on the building. Now equip a marksman with a stun grenade. Select the marksman by clicking on him, then open the equipment menu of the marksman and click on the icon Get Stun Grenade. Now select the sniper in addition to the marksman. Hold the Control key on your keyboard and right-click on the sniper. Send both officers into the building. Simply right-click on the flashing marker inside the building. Cancel the selection of the two officers by left-clicking on an empty... Now select the marksman. Then click on the icon Throw Stun Grenade, and afterwards right-click on the flashing marker in front of the screen. Let the sniper take aim. Aim by moving the crosshair onto the kidnapper.
Very good. You're reacting thoughtfully and keeping control. I believe you'll get into this quickly. Now prepare yourself for your first mission. Good luck.
Thank you for watching this training video. Show your support by hit the like button and subscribe. This can make us doing better videos. Thanks.